Why hello there video gamers, I'm Gnome Chomsky, and today we're going to talk about a topic that's very near and dear to my heart, PC gaming. A recent study has shown that the PC gaming market has actually surpassed the console gaming market in terms of revenue, and that's actually really interesting because, they just released the whole new generation of consoles like the PS4, the Xbox One, the Wii U. So why is the PC still doing so well? Now, just as a forewarning, I'm not going to talk about how PCs can have better frame rates or better resolutions or anything like that, because that's not really the important part. Time and time again, it's shown that resolution and frame rate isn't always the most important things. I mean, look at the sales of the Wii in the last generation of consoles. The Wii beat out everything. The Wii was the best. And that thing, I don't even think it had HD. I think it was still on those, red, white, yellow cables, which are super outdated now. Nobody uses those. Anyways, back to what I was saying. PC isn't doing well because of the resolution. I mean, that might help, but the major things that are making the PC still sell and still make money is 1, Steam, 2, indie titles, and 3, and probably most importantly, free-to-play games. So I'm just going to quickly brush through the first two so that I can talk about the third one most importantly in this video. And number 1 is Steam. So Steam is really important because, first of all, moving into a digital platform is really something that consoles have tried doing and not necessarily failed, but haven't done nearly as well as Steam has done. Like the Xbox One with all their crazy policies that they announced when they were releasing the Xbox One. Most of those policies are being implemented by Steam. Like the whole, you can't share games kind of thing. All the games that you have are locked onto your Steam account. There's nothing you can do about that. But anyways, the important thing about Steam is they have those crazy Steam sales. And if you're a PC gamer, you live for those Steam sales. Maybe you don't. Maybe you dread them because you're going to lose most of the money in your wallet. But for the most part, you get a crap ton of games. So Steam sales, A+, PC gaming. Now the second thing on my list was indie titles. And although Xbox and PlayStation both have the ability to play indie titles, they don't have the ability to play them in the same way that PC can. PC is so open platform that really anybody can make a game and put it out there. Like, how easy is it to just make a website and put a Flash game on a PC, as opposed to having to go through all the policies of Microsoft or Sony to have to, get your game into the indie scene on console. It's really difficult. So this ease of access that game creators have when making games on PC is really important to the PC gaming industry. We wouldn't have a lot of games if it weren't for that ease of access. And this is what brings me to my third and final point. Free-to-play games are really the heart and soul of PC gaming. There are a couple of free-to-play games that are on console, and they're few and far between, and to be honest, they're not very good. Compare that to the number of free-to-play games that you have on PC, like Warframe, Gotham City Imposters, Team Fortress 2, Blacklight Retribution, and most importantly, most of the MOBAs that exist. Now, if you don't know what a MOBA is, you've probably heard of the games that are in that category, but it stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. And it consists of games like Dota 2, the game I'm playing right now, Smite, and you've definitely heard of this one. It's called League of Legends. Now, that last game I mentioned is probably the most important one on the list. I'd say it single-handedly resurrected the PC gaming platform. Every single day, 27 million players play League of Legends, and monthly, 67 million people. 67 million different people play League of Legends at least once a month. That's incredible. I think that's amazing. And MOBAs like League of Legends just can't be ported over to console. The experience would just be completely terrible because games like League of Legends and Dota 2 and even Smite, they rely on the fact that you have a mouse and a keyboard. You need that many buttons, maybe not the whole keyboard, and you need that clickability that a mouse gives you. Using analog sticks would just make the experience infinitely worse and, really hard to play. Couple that with the fact that In 2011, over 75.6% of households had a computer. Like, that ease of access, you know, basically everyone you know can play League of Legends. It's really, really, really easy to get a hold of. And, you know, that's really what made PC gaming so popular. Now, I'm already 5 minutes into this video, and I haven't really gotten to what I wanted to talk about, so I'm probably just going to make a completely separate video talking about why League of Legends is so popular. That was really what I was going for in this video, but I went off on like 6 different tangents, and anyways, so I guess I'm just going to end this video and focus it more on talking about why PC is popular. And in the next video, I'll really get down to why League of Legends is such a big hit in the PC community. But just to sum everything up, you know, to just put a cap on this video, PC gaming is popular because, one, you've got ease of access. Everybody has a PC already. You know, it's not much harder to invest a little bit more money to have a kick-ass gaming system. 2, you've got that indie title support. And 3, you've got all those free-to-play games and MOBAs that you can't play on console. Like, people say, you know, Xbox has more console exclusives than PS4, but honestly, PC has more exclusives than both of them combined. So, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, change you guys to the PC platform or anything like that. I think console has its benefits. I think having a console makes things really, really simple and streamlined when you're gaming. And that's something that's indispensable when you're playing video games. I want to just turn on my TV, turn on my Xbox, and play a game. It's that easy. With PC, there's a little bit more setup required, and it's not the same kind of experience. Anyways, so I guess that's the end of the video. I'm sorry I didn't really get to what I wanted to talk about, but I will talk about it in the next video. Otherwise, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and until next time, this is your host Gnome Chomsky, signing off.